Namaste, Ashe. Happy Pentacles Day. Happy Thursday. Okay. Karma drama. Somebody's angry. Karma drama. Okay. Literally karma drama. Somebody's angry. Okay. We got social media and family. Okay. Family and actual protection in the reverse. That that is how you make a family. That is family. Okay, what is going on? Okay, so management. Somebody's definitely angry. Whoa. So with this alive in the reverse and fake death in the reverse and love. Okay, honestly, what I'm picking up is we got aliens in the reverse. Okay, that just greed. All right. So I don't know why I heard stranger danger. Okay, but landfill makes me think of low life, low vibrational energies. Unalive in the, I mean, alive in the reverse, which is unalive. And then we got faked death. And then we got love. Oh, okay. So someone could have, in order to get away from a um, karmic situation, may have, someone was told someone was unalive, okay, to make this person think that, to stop this person from chasing someone, because I'm getting someone watching, stalking, okay, uh, they may want a family with this person, okay, so they're probably doing what they need to do to promote and encourage conception, all right, but someone withdrew, okay. um I don't think this is a love situation. I think it's a string along, heartstring type of situation where someone needed to make an exit strategy. Okay. Again, death in the reverse. So there's a lot of someone, and also aliens in the reverse. That does give me the vibe of um, like someone being high, like outer space, like everything was upside down. Okay, the house was upside down. The people staring at the house was upside down, like somebody tripping, like somebody on a trip. Okay, we have dating here, and we have we have serial killer. What the hell? Okay, but like I said, I don't even think this was a situation where, yeah, we have affair. So somebody basically got played. All right, and in order for someone to get out the situation, okay, I believe that some rumors were spread. Okay, we got social media here. Somebody may have even gone through the lens of, you know, putting their social media page, because I know you can, when a person passes away, people can put something on their page, like, and whoever is watching the social media page, they walk right into it, right? The setup. So people may be sending my condolences. Oh, that's kind of messed up. I was just with you last night, or I just talked to you. Like, I'm getting that someone really staged it to make it seem like someone was no longer alive, because either they wanted out of a situation, or whoever this person, they want to think is unalive, somebody that they were dating or having an affair with, because honestly, I'm not even getting a, like, a commitment, like a committed relationship. I'm not getting love. I'm just getting somebody was just really yeah, we got motel and money. Somebody was just hooking up, okay? Fast money, okay? Fast money, you know, hooking up at hotels and things of that nature. I am getting fast money type vibe, okay? We have jealousy here. I can't make this shit up. Death in the reverse again, okay? So somebody is definitely we got jealousy here, okay? there's a woman involved, okay, in the plot, and then the person who thinks someone is unalived, they are also, yeah, this is, I can't make this shit up. It just keeps coming out. Unalive in the reverse, and then egoism. Someone is definitely, okay, intuition is coming out. That is saying that don't believe everything that you hear. Don't be naive. Someone is definitely, look, we have child here. Basically, somebody disappeared because they made a family somewhere else. And that's point blank and simple. That's it. That's it, and that's all. But someone is spreading this rumor that this person is unalive when they're not unalive. They are alive, okay? And they are very much so with whoever their real person is, because they were having an affair. Okay, someone just could no longer live the double life, the double standard. So they left, okay? They left you. And you may have been trying to get a child out of this situation, or you might have, okay? For some of you, you might ended up with a child and this person ran away. They ghosted you, okay? And, there's this plot and this scheme of this person is unalive, okay? It's not real. Yeah, outer space, like I said, motel money in outer space. This sounds like, okay, we have meeting. This sounds like, yeah, people, they definitely put this plan together, okay? Someone definitely put this shit together. They plan. This is psychotic behavior, okay? To fake your death and all this other stuff just to get out of an affair that you're having with someone, okay? Who is the jealous type? In their mind, you guys are dating. Y'all are dating. Y'all are together. Y'all are a couple. But you're not. All y'all do is get high. Okay. You probably give her a little, there's probably some exchange of monies. Okay. At a hotel. But that's all you are. That's all you get out of this person. But in your mind, you're with this person. You're together. But somebody's angry. Okay. Someone's very angry over this situation. Okay. Yes. Missing. They're missing because they ghosted you. Okay. Neighborhood and road. They got the hell out of Dodge. Okay. Whoever you are, you were probably too obsessive. Maybe they didn't think that, yeah. Okay. They were your connect. They were your power supply. They cut you off. All right. Maybe they were spending too much money on you. Maybe they were spending too much money. Somebody definitely. Okay. We got healing. Okay. They were spending too much money on you. Coming out the pockets too much. It's expensive to run away. Okay. That's what they did. They ran away. It's expensive to feed somebody's high and your own high, okay? Constantly paying for hotels and motels or whatever the case may be. All right. After a while, and then when you're sober, okay, you want to start talking about how we're together, we are a couple, and this person is like, you have got to be out of your mind. Let me get out of here. Okay, I got to get out this situation because I have a baby on the way. I got a baby on the way because I am in a real connection. You were just somebody to just get high and F, okay? You were a get high and F buddy. That's what you were, okay? All right, so let's see. You was somebody's power supply, or somebody was your power supply. But I'm getting that the power supply, yes, the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. That's power supply energy. So Queen of Pentacles, whoever you are, someone, yep, yes, yep. The Six of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords in reverse. with the hangman and the chariot, the three of wands, it was planned for them to disappear because at some point there's got to be reciprocity, right? At some point there's got to be reciprocity. The seven of wands in reverse, this is someone who they lied from the beginning, okay? Now you know. Now you know. They probably got caught, maybe you caught them, but with healing here, you may have had to go to rehab. I'm serious. Whoever you are, you may have needed to go to rehab. We got money and we got the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. That's a lot of money, okay? But somebody may have confessed that you may have been, like, they may have been your charity case, okay? So whereas they may have made it out to be like they were the ones that had it all, they were just trying to impress you. Somebody was like, I just heard in their young boy era. I don't know what that means. Young boy, I've never heard of that term or phrase. I don't know what young boy era means, okay? But definitely somebody who I'm picking up, especially with egoism, somebody who wanted to impress someone, right? But meanwhile, back at the ranch, they got a whole ass relationship with a family, okay? So the hangman with the chariot and the three of wands, this is definitely the energy of someone who, okay, they planned their exit strategy, okay? The star with the three of swords in reverse, this is healing. We got healing out here. And like I said, some of you, that healing may have been hospitalization. It may have been rehab, okay? Yeah, the Ten of Swords in reverse, this is healing energy as well. Getting up from hitting rock bottom. You hit rock bottom. They probably sucked you dry, all right? The Nine of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the King of Cups. Whoa. Someone is really spiritually gifted, okay? This is someone who's really spiritually gifted, but you made a mistake. Someone went against their intuition. We have intuition out here. Okay, but someone went against their intuition. The King of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. This is definitely someone who's very, very positive, or they have that. This is someone who is spiritually gifted, very optimistic, you could be an event planner or something where you decorate things. But whatever you do for a living, I feel like I'm talking to a feminine energy here. Because you are the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, you definitely make shit happen. It's like you can have whatever you like type energy. And that guy whoever he was attracted to that. But he didn't have it like you thought he did. Okay. We got the Judgment in reverse and the Fool in reverse. Spirit told you not to. Spirit, whatever this is, this whole getting high and, fast money and hotel and all this other stuff. You're angry because you're angry at yourself, okay? This is you who's angry after you got ghosted and someone led you to believe that this person was unalive just to get you to stop chasing them and to stop spending your money so that you can actually, because for some of you, this person was a hindrance. Like I said, Spirit told you this bad choice with this person. This person is bad news dude, okay? The Six of Swords in reverse, okay? Just basically whatever it is that I'm not sure what process in your life you were in to make you want to go downhill, okay? Because whoever this person, like I said, that phrase that I heard, little boy, whatever phrase, I can't remember it because that wasn't my own thought. I never heard that term before. It just came through the message. But woman, whoever you are, okay, You were at a stage and phase in your life where you wanted to party and have fun. That's what it was. You wanted to party, have fun, and enjoy finer things in life, and but you were making shit pop. All right, we got this King of Wands in reverse, this person. Okay, yeah, they were okay, so they knew that they knew about your spiritual gifts. They knew you. People don't need to know. They don't have to know, oh, I'm spiritually gifted. I'm clairsentient. I'm clairvoyant. Like, you don't need to do that. People can feel loving energy. People can feel healing energy. And this person knew that you were the one. And as a matter of fact, this person was sent to you to be healed by the universe, not exploited. You guys were not even meant to be lovers. Y'all were not meant to be having a family together. Like, that wasn't part of why this person was sent to you. Sometimes when seasons are over, we extend the season. We extend the season. Okay? I'm hearing summertime, something about the summertime. I'm not sure what that means. That can mean any and everything. Okay. Yeah, the five of wands, not the nine of pentacles. The nine of pentacles keep coming out. So you guys may have been involved with each other over a long period of time, because I'm hearing back then you didn't see the dangers that lies ahead. Like, everything that has gone wrong, all the karmic energy, all the toxicity, all the bad energy, you didn't see it going on, okay? You did not see. The Two of Wands in reverse talks about, like, you trying to play it safe, but you don't know, right? You don't know. So I heard back then, all right? So back then, and this is the Nine of Pentacles, whereas we started off with the Queen of Pentacles. So during that period, back then, you probably didn't have any children, okay? Back then, you probably, were, I don't know, this person got you real good, okay? This person got you real good. So, Justice, the Four of Cups, the Magician in reverse, the Devil in reverse. This person was always toxic. So this person was the type, y'all were just living it in the moment, okay? There were no plans for any future, nothing. This person was just, whatever comes, that's how it is. That's it. Okay? Justice in the Four of Cups. Somebody may have gone to jail. Or they got released from jail. Yeah. We got the Strength card, Leo energy. Someone got released from prison when you met them, because I'm hearing back then. Two of Pentacles, Knight of Wands in reverse, okay? This is 80, like, I'm picking up the energy of someone with ADHD, but they felt unloved. Someone may have been treated a certain way because people may have noticed that they had some type of mental something going on, and people picked up on it and they treated them a certain way. This person was not treated nice, and I just feel like, so they never had any hopes, high hopes for anything. And also it looks like their love life was cursed. Or maybe they signed some type of contract. Somebody may have prayed, I never want to love. I never want to feel love again. Like I'm hearing someone as a young boy, right? Being hurt so bad that he actually says that I never want to feel love. I never like being hurt so badly. And I think that after a while, he may have signed a contract. Okay. Yeah, so in his mind, he just wanted to be physically strong. He wanted to be protected and he wanted to be down for whatever, ready to. It was all of this person so traumatized. Like all this person could think of is I want to be popular. I want people to like me. Um like that's all this person thought about was being liked by people, okay? Because their ego, like they wanted to be confident and low self-esteem real bad. Like worst case of low self-esteem I've seen. So I guess spirit just wants to explain the energy of this person, okay? Map out the energy of this masculine who had a whole family, but every time they went out for an opportunity, they got bad news, okay? It could be because you signed a contract but you didn't know, okay? You didn't really know what you were doing, okay? So you have to understand there's an energy exchange. When you say I wish I can never love, I never want to be, I never want to feel anything. I never want to show my feelings. Someone could have been embarrassed or humiliated, okay? Looks like it started with their mom. They were embarrassed or humiliated. They may have made a bond or some type of form or pact with their sister, okay? Who pretty much grew up the same way, same type of behavior, don't care for men, don't trust men. This is horrible. All right, enough of this, okay? I'm just going to do Aries through Pisces, but this person has, you know, a lot of time has gone by. The course of this relationship that this person thought they were in, they thought they were dating, so they were jealous and, but he was in a relationship with someone, okay? But you were just someone for him to show off because you liked him. You probably was like, y'all were each other's power supply, okay? You were like his hype man, all right? You made him feel good. You stroked his ego. But back home, he's trying to be a father and potentially a husband. But, when you sign the contract of you never want to love or feel pain, and you don't, because somebody shot them, like made them feel like having a heart was a bad thing. And then you go and you're trying to get into a relationship because it's not really what you wanted. You really you want to be loved and you want to love this person. This is the result of someone never healing. They never healed from the trauma of their childhood. They never healed. And I'm not trying to throw anybody's mother under the bus because I know that's like an easy go-to to say it started with the mom. We never say it started with the dad. We always say it started with the mom. But normally when it comes out in the energy that it started with the mom, this is normally a single parent mom who probably, like I said, the cards came out. Unprotected behavior. That's how you get a child in the family. So this person's mom doesn't mean that they were, every mom does not want to be a mom, you know. Uh, and people say, oh, well, if you don't want to be a mom, then you shouldn't have unprotected sex. Let's be real. Okay. It is very natural and normal. Okay. To have unprotected sex. Now, are there risks to go along with it? Yes, it is. Okay, there are risks to go along with it. And I know people want to go down the rabbit hole of, well, there's birth control, there's this and there's that. But as human beings, let's be real, okay? You striving for perfection. Now, I do know, I can tell you, I know two people who they were so traumatized that they obsessed with, I will never be a parent, I will never conceive, okay? And they made sure that that happened. But even that extent is unhealthy, because although they did what they needed to do so that they could not, it's basically impossible to conceive, it didn't make things better in their life, because that issue was still there. Okay. And we don't have to go down the road of playing the blame game. I'm not blaming anyone. I'm just saying that a lot of times in the energy in these readings, it leads back to, because some of these parents are still active in these children's lives now. Don't get it twisted. Just because you're an adult doesn't mean that your parents are not still doing what they did to you as a child. As a matter of fact, with this person, their mom is still doing. It's the same. It's the same energy. Their mom never changed. And so that's why they never healed. All right, let's see what's next. What's next? I'm gonna go ahead and do. This was actually energy that came. This energy started coming out. I heard karma, karma drama before I even hit the go live button, and so I just went ahead, and somebody's definitely angry. I believe it's this masculine, okay? Because no matter what he does, he just can't seem to get a break, because he knows what healing energy feels like, and he runs towards these women, okay, but he doesn't get healed because he's overly committed. The two of pentacles in reverse, overly committed to, I guess, whatever, he's probably a sucker for, he's probably women, because he may not know how to say no. And when the shit gets too hot, he runs. Okay? There are people who are afraid to say no. And you put the press on them, they will disappear forever. Forever, ever? Yes, forever, ever. Now, they might be peeking on social media because social media was out here. They may watch you, stalk you, and all that stuff. But to be in your life, no, that means they have to answer to you. They have to hold themselves accountable. And they will rather not have you and stalk you and watch you. Okay, because for some people, you are in their life. They fantasize you. If they're able to peek in your window, watch you leave your house, get in your car, they feel like you're in their lives. And that's good enough for them. It's better than a quick something that could be water under the bridge, holding yourself accountable. And then some people don't even know what to, they don't know what to do. All right, let's clear that energy. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors of love and light, allow me to channel messages for the collective. I'm gonna have to put this deck down. This deck is just like, come on. So happy full moon, you guys. Happy birthday to my Aries. All right. Aries, Aries, Aries. How are you? How are you? So the reason I even went to go live, but when I got here, I started hearing things. I was going live because, this full moon, the rituals they weren't done the same this full moon, okay? So, and I really love how, shout out to my readers, my messengers who Start giving folks the heads up when these full moons, these full moons and new moons, or these cosmic events happen. Give the collective a heads up on, how to focus on them and positive energy in their life and what they need to focus on. Because a lot of times when you're so focused on you, I'm telling you, people throw shit at your head all the time, and you never know, okay? Because it don't hit. I mean, some of us, if we're sensitive, we might feel a little something, be like, what's that? But for the most part, people, they shedding real blood. They're shedding real tears, okay? They having a lot of sexual encounters to conjure up spell work to throw at you. And you're just so unbothered, unfazed because it didn't hit. People think just because I don't like you, you're weak. It's like, I don't like you, so I'm just going to go ahead and go talk to these little spirits or go talk to some of my friends on the other side and just attack you. It don't work like that. Okay? Y'all do it. But Neptune not being in Pisces, man, is a game changer. Neptune and Aries, man, oh man. Okay, so collective, we got Golden Bloom, bright light in dark days. Be someone's miracle. Follow your inner warmth. Happiness blooms within. Collective, for those of you who have had such egregious readings over the past decade, because it's been a good decade, okay? It just seems like every reader it's like those who intentionally only, like, because some people set up their decks. I don't set up my deck. It is what it is. What comes out is what comes out. Some people only read positive energy, meaning there's oracles that have no negative messages. And the only negative messages, because my thing is this, okay? You can't throw away all the pennies because it's not shiny like the other silver coins. Okay, so you're going to throw away 500 pennies, okay? And you kept 5 nickels, but you threw away 500 pennies. What sense does that make, okay? So there are some readers who it's only positive. And God bless your souls, because I needed them. And guess what? I don't even know where they are now. They don't even pop up on my feed. Where are you? But I think because I did say something to speak, because they manipulate the decks. And I just feel like, people who manipulate the deck so that only positive energies and not the whole message comes out, it felt some kind of way. And I just said to Spirit, I'm not going to be that way. If you want people to know things, and here's the thing, not everything is sugar and spice and everything nice. Now, I get it. Y'all are tired of hearing this stuff. Well, then just know that if it resonates with you, listen. If it don't just get your popcorn and soda and then be like, damn, I'm sure tired of this. There are so many readers out here with styles that are just so like the style. There are so many readers with different styles, okay? Various styles. Like, not all readers are the same, but there is this set of energy where it seems to be, different face, different setup, but the energy is the same, right? If it resonates, it resonates. Don't you want to know? If you don't, then stop watching, right? Okay. So I'm pulling these cards here. And as I was talking, I'm already getting messages, right? So this full moon, the spell work that was done, I mean, the energy switched up. It's not the same, okay? Because people realized that they couldn't pull the same tricks out the hat, right? Like, for some people, the rabbit actually died. It did. So they went to go pull the damn rabbit out the hat, okay, to do some type of trickster ritual or spell work on you. And the damn rabbit ain't come out the hat because the rabbit then died, okay? Literally. So I'm hearing somebody's is dead. It's dead works, okay? Your works are dead. There's no more, we got bubbling brew in the reverse, okay? So whatever you're trying to stir up, mixing up energies, magic in the making, possible stirs, let it simmer, whatever you trying to brew, it ain't brewing, okay? It's in the reverse. Whatever you trying to stir up, the shit ain't stirring up. Like dead works. Like you're not able to conjure up. Okay, we got quantum leap in the reverse. For those of y'all who trying to jump timelines just to be nosy, you're in other people's places and spaces to get information. No, okay. Even your I heard your ops and your spiritual eyes, peeping toms, and even they are not able to do the work. Like y'all sending people out, and these people, they're either not able to go out for whatever reason, okay? You're not even able to receive messages. Spirit is saying y'all need to change and evolve. Because this full moon energy, y'all didn't pop off heads like y'all normally do. Cut was unneeded. Okay? Your dead works ain't coming back to life. There's no reviving your dead works. Those of you who have and this is interesting because normally collective, we got 4/6 here. April 6th is coming. That's Easter Sunday. So for some of you, Easter Monday, sorry. Some of you have seen the star in the east. That's what I just heard. If you know, you know. It's time for you to grow up and grow out of that. You guys, normally the collective energy is talking about people in your energy. But collective, you are the karmics right now. And it's okay. Like, Spirit wants you to know this message. So for those of you who, if you're wondering why you felt different this full moon, and you're watching and you're wondering, you're calling people the second day of the full moon, calling people to see if you can stir up some shit, and they checking you. They're like, hold up, what's up? What's up like that? They're checking you. Okay? You tried to do a confusion spell last night, and then you called someone today to see if the confusion spell is actually working. No. I just heard reverse Uno. I don't even use that phrase. I just heard reverse Uno. I don't use that phrase. I actually need to think about it. So when we say Uno, that means the person has one card left. So that means they won. But I'm hearing reverse Uno on somebody who tried to do a confusion spell. So that means it didn't work. You didn't win this time. You may have, somebody's been working on, messing with somebody's psyche. And so let me, karmic, y'all who are listening, if you try to do a confusion spell and you check to see if it worked this morning and you ain't get the green light that it worked, let me tell you what your spiritual gifts are, because you probably are spiritually gifted, but let me just remind you what the universe empowered you with, okay? Feng Shui. Whoever you are, you probably a beast at decor, setting up things, decorating. You probably have a real good taste for artwork and things of that nature. Put that shit to some good use instead of doing confusion spells and shit. Okay? Grow up. Grow up. Okay? Silent shift. Grow up. Feng Shui, for those of you who don't know the art of Feng Shui, it's a beautiful thing. Actually, it's a road opener ceremony, okay? It's a road opening event. It opens the roads. It clears the paths. It removes stagnant energies that are in your presence. Okay? Feng Shui. Don't sound like a ritual. Don't sound like spirituality, does it? But it is. Okay? Practice it and try it out. Because confusion spells ain't working for you no more. It's dead. Okay? And spirit is saying, grow up, change it and grow up. Okay? Silent your power within. Meaning, you don't have to be the know it all. Because whoever I'm talking to, I just heard damn Virgo. And I also heard a wannabe Virgo. So somebody could be on the, what's that, Libra Virgo cusp. We got Virgo and then we got Libra. Somebody technically is a Libra, but you're on the cusp, but you want to be called a Virgo. Okay. All right. Uh, you may have a Taurus moon or a Pisces moon. That doesn't even make sense, but that's what I'm. You might have a Pisces Mercury, not sure, or Pisces might be in your Pisces might be in your sixth house. Okay, whatever the case may be. Precision clears the path. That's feng shui. Precision, meaning the setup is precise. Okay, those of you who know the art of feng shui, you know the setup is precise. It's on purpose. Let go of issues. Break through. Break up that stagnant energy. Okay, I'm talking specifically to someone or those of you who did psychic attack spell works last night and you checked up on it this morning. You actually called the person that you did spell work with. Some of you are so busy trying to mind fuck people, you want them to be confused. Some of y'all are trying to make somebody look stupid, silly, because you're spreading false narratives about this person and you want it to manifest. But the false narratives, of course, they are false narratives. You are a liar. So some of you are spreading lies on people and you're doing spell work to try to manifest the lies in that person's life by doing psychic attacks. And specifically, I heard someone did a confusion spell last night and it didn't work. I heard reverse Uno also. So don't be shocked if all of a sudden you start feeling dazed and confused yourself. And Spirit says that your true gift is feng shui. Feng shui, okay? You're being called to, if you've been being called to do this, not confusion spell works. You've been called to explore the subtle energies or people and places that affect those in the environment for balancing and healing. You're the type of person, your home probably has a nice setup, but lately have probably been out of sorts in your house for a long time. So when people come in your house, they can notice the colors, the shades, how they are just, it's like, wow, I wouldn't think to put those things together, but you can tell that this person knows what they're doing. You can tell that they got some type of something, gift, or not even gift, but you can tell they know how to put even materials, and I just heard fabrics. They know how to decorate, but they may be not in alignment right now because they're too busy doing confusion spells, okay? So if you're doing confusion spells and you wonder why your home is just not the way that you want it to be, and you keep decorating and painting the walls and getting new furniture and TV, it's not the things. It's your energy. So this is one of your spiritual gifts. The art of feng shui. That's what, use that. Okay. Oh, I just heard it'll bring you more money than paying these practitioners to do manifestation spells for you as well. Give me one more. No, Spirit said, let it go. That's it. That's it. I guess Spirit said enough about you. What's important is that you need to follow your calling and be someone's miracle, not confusion. Okay. Do I want to? Okay. Yeah, Spirit was like, that's it. That's all. That's enough for them. They have gotten enough. All right, for those of you who have just come in, just started watching, welcome in, welcome in. Happy Thursday, happy Pentacles Day, happy full moon. We are 99% illumination and we're waning. Okay. This is day 2 of the full moon. So that was pretty much what collective spirit wanted me to know. Wanted you guys to know. Well, I guess I said wanted me to know, so maybe somebody's trying to do some confusion spells on me, okay? All right, let's go Aries through Pisces. That's what I normally do. Aries through Pisces. All right, let's clear the energy again. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors of love and light, allow me to channel messages for the collective. Messages coming through the pathways of love and light. Messages that are the truth for the collective. Namaste, Ashe. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. All right, I am going to start with Aries. Happy birthday to my Aries. Five. Something about the number 5. Johnny number 5. I don't know. You could know somebody named John. Deals with electronics, robotics. I don't know. We got the Ace of Wands here and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, not sure. I don't know what Johnny has to do with anything, but we do have the number 5. I know the number 5 represents change. Where's my angel? Let me pull the number 5. Somebody could be Johnny or John. Johnny or John. Number 5, where are you? The number 5. I'm here. I'm hearing I'm ready to go right now. That's John Legend. Let me find out. Give me the green light. I'm ready to go right now. Okay, so John. Somebody's name is John. I don't know. Electronics, because Johnny number 5, that was the name of the robot or whatever he was. Okay. I am adaptable. Okay, so we got the Ace of Wands and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Right now, work may be unstable for you, okay? So switch it up. Something may be different, okay? Flexibility is your forte. When life throws you a curveball, obviously, if you flipped on your head, life threw you a curveball. And you probably flipped on your head because you're just like, whoa, what the hell? I don't know what's going on, okay? This Ace of Wands could inspire you to realize something, okay, about your own ability to adapt. But we'll see. I'll clarify. When life throws you a curveball, you can easily adapt to new circumstances and find excitement. That's that Ace of Wands. And the unexpected change. That's what I said. Be brave and bold in your endeavors, okay? Leo energy. Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So let's clarify this because I'm ready to go right now. That's what I'm hearing. Give me the green light. So King of Pentacles, something you got to switch it up because something happened. Okay, as far as work is concerned, this is definitely work, movement, moving around. Okay. The color red could be significant. The color red could be significant, okay? I don't know what I'm picking up on. Okay, so there's some changes or something that is happening. Spirit and the number 5. So you could, something electronics. You work around electronics. I don't know. Maybe you deal with equipment. Not sure, but we got the high priestess in the Ten of Wands. This is definitely work. Okay, so letting go of work that no longer brings you joy. Your intuition is telling you, yep, I'm hearing, I'm ready to go right now. Give me the green light. So some of you are ready to leave this job. It's not bringing you joy. Okay. And spirit is saying move forward. We got the Ten of Wands here. Whatever your purpose was for being at this location in this place and space, you have served your purpose there. So you can move forward because now it's just bullshit work. Okay. There goes the Tower. I'm ready to go right now. Something happening real fast and right now. Okay. Yes. Something's no longer viable. It is no longer viable. It's no longer conducive to your energy. Is no longer productive. Okay. So something is shaking. Something shook. Something very powerful. But this is spirit trying to get you in a good place. The Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Fire. You can have a Cancer rising. Someone can have a Cancer rising. Um, the Chariot in the world. You moving forward right now is the best place. You moving forward right now is the best move to make. Okay. You got to let go of whatever you're scared. Because I'm hearing someone that's just like, I got to think this thing through. I got to go through the proper channels and whatever the case may be. Spirit has your back. Okay. We're not saying do anything shady or dirty on your way out the door. No, that's not what we're saying. But sometimes what people don't like, I'm hearing sign your name on the blacklist and know this is American history. So for some of you, just the fact that you don't want to be here anymore may get you blacklisted. That's what I heard. Sign your name on the blacklist. Some of you are not moving because that's what you're afraid of. But I promise you, your intuition is never wrong. And it's out here saying you have served your purpose here. Now get the fuck out of Dodge, okay? While we're supporting you. And if you get blacklisted, it's karma on that ass. Their asses. Do not fear what man can do to you because spirit can do much worse, is what I heard. So this is somebody who actually gotta have balls. You gotta have balls. And if you're a man, to my understanding, you was born with a pair, okay? What Jay-Z say? On to the next one. I used to something, but now I use my cojones, okay? Y'all should grow up. Come in, let me coach you. Okay. So we got the Magician here and the Two of Swords in reverse. Somebody doing confusion spells on you. Ain't that what I said? There are people during this full moon. They did confusion spell work. So whoever you are, Aries, Leo, Sag, that's working in a place where you're ready to go right now, give me the green lights, okay? And you want to go, but you feel like you are afraid that you're going to have to sign your name on the blacklist, okay? You probably work for some type of American corporation, okay? Because I heard sign your name on the blacklist. That's by the musician Donnie, okay? It's just Donnie. Okay, he has a song. It's called Blacklist. Sign your name on the blacklist and know this is American history because that's all American history is built off of. First, I mean, blacklist this, So if you're afraid of letting go of this place and space, that spirit said you have served your purpose. Mission accomplished. I sent you here for a reason. Mission is accomplished. Now this place doesn't bring you joy. It was never supposed to bring you joy. Let go. We got the Wheel of Fortune, the World, the Chariot, and the Page of Wands. Grow some balls and go. I'm not saying leave in a dirty manner. Don't do anything to get yourself blacklisted. But if you know you exit properly, don't worry about getting on the blacklist. You might get on the blacklist, but spirit is like, that's karma on that ass, okay? And I did hear something that I said earlier. You fear what man can do, but the universe can do worse. Spirit can do worse. So karma on their asses if they blacklist you. But I'm telling you, the universe got your back. You cannot go wrong. You will not be hungry. You will not be broke. Okay? You won't be standing in nobody's unemployment line. Not that I see thus far. Spirit is saying, exercise some of that solar plexus energy. Because we got you. They can't force your hand. And then I also heard Spirit said, you don't want us to force your hand because we might actually, your hand might get hurt. So some of you may have a hand injury that you got on the job. I'm hearing that accident happened because, wow, you were under a confusion spell. Somebody is attacking you. I'm talking to a masculine, okay? Let's find out who's attacking you because it could be people on your job. You must be good at what you do. You must be good at what you do. So you're worried about your money. King of Wands. I said Aries, Leo, Sag, and I'm getting strong Leo energy. Okay. King of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, the Moon. Don't worry about your money, honey. You're worried. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't be, but there's a lot of healing, crying. When you are hurt, you get angry. King of Wands. When you don't feel good, you mad. You ugly. You ugly. You real. You real ugly when you mad. You fight. Or you start a fight. Or you stir up a fight. I don't know. I just don't want to hear it. Okay, I really hope that you do what you're supposed to do. Listen to your intuition. Because with the Ten of Swords in reverse, okay, that's you healing. The Eight of Cups talks about being disappointed, okay, and you're leaving behind and walking away from, heated debate or argument. There could be somebody who is in your ear, King of Wands, and they're telling you're telling them that you're going to switch locations, and they're arguing with you not to. They're arguing with you, okay? And you're trying to explain to them, but I need something that's better than what I have. And they're trying to tell you, you're not looking at the bigger picture. You just this and that. Somebody might be gaslighting you, but it's for their own selfish gains, okay? Who is Aries, this King of Wands talking to? Because somebody don't want you to. We got the Ace of Wands and the High Priestess in reverse. The Moon in reverse. Okay. Some hating ass itch bay. Okay. Probably a lover. This could be your person, someone that you're in a relationship with, but they're a dark practitioner. They actually can see that you will be better off. They actually know, okay, that you are, oh my gosh. Wow. So they feel like you're doing this for another lover. So they want you. You got children with this person, or this is an ex-wife that you have children with. They don't want you to have a better opportunity. And you're obviously telling them, ain't that what I said? The Lovers in reverse. And the Ten of Wands. You done with her ass too. See, all they can think about is something else. They thinking about, oh, you must be fixated on you doing this for another woman and blah, blah, blah. And that's why it's not going to work out. It's not going to work out. And they're mad at you and they're cursing. This is who's gaslighting you. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Seven of Wands in reverse. The Five of Pentacles in reverse, and the Four of Wands. So let me just say this to you, King of Wands. If you don't know, now you know. There's a practitioner, and I know that you know she's a practitioner, okay? They don't want the best for you. They don't want the best for you. Probably because I'm hearing Chaka Khan. I feel for you. I think I love you. Baby, when I look at you. I don't think this is how she feels. I think this is you. This is you, King of Wands. I don't know who's singing. I don't know who this who's saying that, who feels that way. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Okay, that's a guy. He said, Chaka Khan, let me rock you, Chaka Khan. So she, in her mind, anything that will make you look more attractive to feminine, she doesn't want that. Now, I'm not sure how she can afford, because I'm going to be honest with you. If I'm divorced and I have kids, I'm not going to wish anything bad on your job because I want you to be able to support the children. There's nothing worse than having an ex-husband who don't have no job. It's not about, well, I'm not with him, so I don't care. No, that's not the point. You want the other parent of your children, you want them to be financially stable. You do. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. You can hate their effing guts and hope that they die, because they may feel the same way about you. But one thing I can say, if I have children with you, what I won't do is mess with your money. I'm not going to do anything to mess with your money because I need you supporting these children. Especially if you pay me alimony, why would I mess with your money? Some people just want to hit them where it hurts, and I don't know, maybe she feels like she doesn't need him to financially support. But you may not need him to financially support, but that's part of being a parent. That's what parents do, financially support. It's part of the parental role, okay? It's within your parental rights, because financial support isn't only limited to material things, okay? It's a necessary function. So for some of you, this is the case. This is what it is. All right. But that's, this is who is gaslighting you. They're wishing harm, doom, and gloom. King of Queen of Swords in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. This probably person, they get with friends, probably family, friends. They get drunk, intoxicated, and I'm hearing music. Yeah. The Page of Swords with the Justice. The Page of Wands in reverse and the Six of Wands. Yeah, they don't want you to leave. And but there is this, you are oppressed by this person, but Spirit is saying, I see and I know. Okay, so for some of you, you might be getting some type of communication or there's something. It may not come as quick as you think it is, or you may not even be, it may be unexpected, okay? But something's coming. Something fair, just and balanced. And it could be about the moves that you're making. And you will be free from this oppressive situation. You will be. You'll get your power back. Wow. My first reading where it was a masculine, because y'all know feminine energies be dominating these tarot readings as far as, they be the main character. But nah, we got this King of Wands that wanted to be heard. Spirit said, I'm talking to this King of Wands. So King of Wands, the moral of the story is listen to your intuition and stand strong, okay? You are in some type of oppressive situation right now. That's because you have that Empress in reverse, who is a dark practitioner, which I believe she is, all right? But you probably don't think that she's the cause of your doom and gloom, okay? I'm hearing over the past 10 years, I heard 10, I don't know before, but I heard the past 10 years, there's a dark practitioner that has been, and it could be more than one. It could be more than one. All right. But those are the messages that I have for you, collective. Happy full moon. This is day 2. It is not too late for those of you who want to do your moon work or whatever Spirit tells you to do. Okay. And also, happy birthday to my Aries. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. We are in Aries season. Happy birthday to my April Aries, who are special, okay? April Aries are special, okay? Not all Aries are the same, in case y'all didn't know. All right, those are the messages. For those who have liked, thank you. For those who didn't like, please like before you check out. Those who have subscribed, thank you. For those who didn't subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. If you want a private message, in the description is my email. Thank you guys for making these private readings go by real smooth. Let's keep it that way. But I will say, anybody, if you want a message, if you want it like ASAP, anybody send in a message request, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's like a 25-75 chance that you'll get a reading this weekend. 25 meaning you'll get it, 75 meaning you won't, because I'm an Aries, okay? And that's all I'm gonna say. I'm partying, okay? I'm partying, okay? All right. Till the next time, with love and lots of light. Namaste, Ashe.